moment?
It's awesome. I mean, I haven't done this in a long time. Last time I did this was my rookie year in 17, and I was the young kid that didn't know what the hell I was doing. I didn't want to embarrass myself or do the wrong thing, so I was pretty quiet and shy, but I've been waiting a long time to get back to this moment, so excited.
I mean, I imagine you know how much this means to Padres. I know you know how much this means to Padres fans to have this moment.
Yeah, I was saying, I mean, I've been a Padres fan my whole life, so I was in those seats for a long time, rooting on the teams and hoping they would get to this point, and I was upset a lot of years. We were let down, so I have a connection to this city, and I know what it feels like for them to be out there and celebrating this moment, so I'm just as excited as they are.
You guys going to be able to play a game tomorrow?
My last start of the year, so I'm going to have to get my fun in now and then shut it down early.
It's amazing to be here and be part of it.
Is this comparable?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great group of young guys, and I think we have everything to go all the way. What you say?
You feel like you're all starting to come together at the right time of the year right now?
Yeah, this is the right time to get hot and go all the way down.
Since you got to San Diego, how much fun have you had?
No, it's just great, you know. Like I said, it's a great group of guys. It's a great city, great fan base. It's amazing.
Enjoy it, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Glad that Alfaro got a chance to bat and get that last at bat because of what he's meant to this team this year, and you know, all the walk-offs and so forth. But you know, regardless of the outcome of this game, I think that you have to realize what we've been through and how hard it's been, and to celebrate. And it sounds like they're celebrating pretty hard in there.
Did you scoreboard watch this one? Because all the extra innings and
it was exhausting. It really was. You know, you're grinding on your own game because you know you have a chance to win and take care of business, and then you go through watching an extra inning game. I told Ruben after the 10th, I'm done with this. I'm not watching anymore. It's too hard to watch. So I heard the ovation from the crowd, and you know, obviously you knew, and give them credit too for following along as invested they are, and to give that kind of ovation, you kind of know what was happening, but it's pretty exhausting to watch. Do that, what you're trying to accomplish, and then watch that on top of it.
How do you characterize this team this season? Because you never had that big run. I think the longest win streak was 5 games, but just kind of enough all the way through to position you where you were today.
Right, and I think that's kind of apropos of what the year was for us. You know, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of movement, a lot of player movement as well. New guys coming in, guys going away. You know, a lot of different situations that transpired that we kind of had to work through, digest, and then work through. But it feels good to finally get to the finish line. And, you know, usually a 162-game season feels long. I think this one felt a little bit longer just with all that we had to go through.
You've been through playoffs before. Is there anything about this team this season that makes this unique in any way?
Well, you know, I mean, it's 0-0 now. So I think you look at our team and how we stack up against maybe some other teams. I think we're pretty good playoff caliber club, and you know what the roster is going to look like, you know, once we get going. So I'm really encouraged. I think hopefully our best moments are yet to come. You definitely have to celebrate and enjoy this, but I think up and down our roster, bullpen, starting rotation, depth in our you know, in the position players, I think we're pretty well suited.
How good do you feel about the way Blake is pitching right now? I mean, he didn't win today, should have, maybe could have.
Yeah, no, look, he's, you know, for here, he's been on quite the run, and a dominant run. You know, strikeouts, very few hits. I mean, he's kind of peaking at the right time. I think all of our starters really did at the end. You know, that was the strength of our club early on, and now we're seeing guys throughout, you know, whether it's Manai and Clevenger pitching really well too. So we're going to have some tough decisions to make as far as what the playoff roster looks like, but I think everybody feels good about what's coming up.